Now let's see the same objective 1.2, which says why there was no agreement about how India should be governed in the years 1927 to 1939. So the next topic under discussion is the impact of Nehru report on relations between Muslim League and Congress. So let's see the first one. Okay. The first one says the report rejected separate electorates and proposed joint electorates for all communities. Separate electorates had been the core Muslim demand since 1909 to ensure political representation. So, by removing this safeguard, Muslims feared permanent Hindu majority dominance in elections. The Muslim League viewed this as Congress ignoring Muslims' political rights. This clause created serious distrust and convinced many of the Muslims that Congress did not recognize Muslims as a distinct political community, worsening the relations and pushing the League to adopt a more independent stance. आपने देखा कि पहले हमने बताया कि what is the report stating as one of the point rejection of separate electorates, और वो तो जो मुसलमान थे उनकी तो डिमांड थी since 1909. So how come they will reject it now? So now this stance was pushing the League to adopt a more independent stance. Moving on to the second point, which says no reserved majority for Muslims in Punjab. So the report did not guarantee Muslim majority representation in Punjab and Bengal, despite Muslims being numerically dominant over there. Now, Muslims expected political control in provinces where they were the majority. The absence of this assurance suggested to the League that Congress aimed to reduce Muslim influence even in the Muslim majority areas. This increased fears of Hindu political domination at both central and at the provincial levels. Now, as a result, the Muslim leaders felt politically insecure and distanced themselves from Congress, damaging prospects for future Hindu-Muslim cooperation. सेकेंड क्लॉज के साथ वी हैव कनेक्टेड इट्स इम्पैक्ट कि अब जो है वो जब वो डोमिनेशन ही नहीं दे रहे जहाँ पे मुस्लिम्स आर मोर इन नंबर, सो देन हाउ कम दे कैन कोऑपरेट फॉर फ्यूचर. सो नाउ द मुस्लिम्स हैव टू डिस्टेंस देमसेल्व्स फ्रॉम द कांग्रेस. मूविंग ऑन टू द थर्ड वन, थर्ड क्लॉज ये था नेहरू रिपोर्ट का कि हिंदी जो है दैट विल बिकम द नेशनल लैंग्वेज ऑफ इंडिया. So the report proposed Hindi to be the national language and demanded dominion status rather than complete independence. अब मुसलमान जो थे, how do they saw it? They saw the promotion of Hindi over Urdu as a cultural threat. Language was closely tied to Muslims' identity, and this proposal deepened cultural mistrust. Additionally, some Muslim leaders also disagreed with the political direction suggested by the report. उनको ये ठीक नहीं लग रहा था because they said कि इसकी जो direction है towards where it's taking India, so it's not right for the future of the Muslims. So these differences widened ideological gaps. Ideological gaps are the word is the word used, and the Muslim League felt that Congress policies reflected Hindu cultural dominance, further weakening the relations between the two parties. So we have not seen all the points of Nehru report over here, but you can see that how each clause is supporting the relation to its deterrence, to its